of actually putting the group back together again when you got the name, or was that after
My
the-
original intention, when I saw that Jay was going to lose these names, Jay Black, David Black, was to protect the name from having imposters. Actually, Jay was going to go out
That's what I thought,
and
yeah.
form a phony group, and this was my worst nightmare. And my son also felt that that would be a terrible thing, because there are groups out there that, as Marty says, none of them are them. And we
Mel
did
Brooks.
not want that to happen to Jay and the Americans. So to protect the name, we were going to buy the name. And then after I got into the process of it, my other friends, being the original guys, Marty and Howie, called me up and said, wow, if we get the name, we might as well do this.
it, yeah.
Get a third J.
So my phone rings and I'm at work, and he goes, "This is Sandy Yaguda from Jay and the Americans," and I'm like, "Whoa!" Yeah, kind of stood there for a second, like, "Oh my God!" And you know,
Well, he said, I'm honored.
yeah, I
thought he was spooking.
because
I was
he's
gonna
yeah, he
pull
said
up the
he
phone
said,
and smack him.
and I said, "Oh my God, this is like an honor to speak to you and everything." You know, well, what's going on? And we got to talking and everything, and he says, if you could sound like Jay, he said that would be unbelievable. And I said, well, I've been singing these songs for Jay and the American songs for over 20 years.
Sweeter than wine, softer than a summer night. Everything I want, I have. Whenever I hold you tight, this magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, will last forever, forever till the end of time. Whoa,
Today's American Story with Bob Dotson begins in Glendale Heights, Illinois, and it ends where dreams come true. Now, this one is for all of you who sing in the shower and believe your big break may be just beyond the curtain.
Most days you'll find Jay Reinke singing to the audience behind his eyelids.
Only the lonely.
The one that crowds his mind while he measures floors for a living. 30 years ago, he started performing the songs of Jay and the Americans, a pioneer rock group that twirled to stardom with Chubby Checker. Opened for the Beatles and had 23 hits. Reinke still sings their songs wherever anyone will turn a spotlight on him.
Thank you.
One night, two guys in the audience spent more time high-fiving each other than applauding, and afterwards offered Jay a job. It came with a bizarre story. David Blatt, the lead singer for Jay and the Americans, had some big gambling losses and filed for bankruptcy. To help pay his creditors, the judge sold the name of the group to one of its former backup singers, who went looking for a new Jay.
So different and so new, was like any other.
Check it out. We're at the top of the second verse. Okay?
Quicker than he could twist and shout, the Chicago floor appraiser was measuring himself on a New York soundstage, recording with his heroes.
I was just kind of like freaked out.
Here we go. Rolling.
Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. So big and so strong. Come a little bit closer.
But when you're singing these songs and hearing the guys behind you that actually did it, oh my God.
Sandy Yaguda forked over $100,000 to buy back the name of the group he started.
I'm on the front line again.
Now we have a musical oddity.
And when I told her this magic moment,
Two Jays legally performing the same songs.
You got to use your old stage name, Jay Black, but not Jay and the Americans.
Right. I never dreamt that this guy would buy the name.
It's not about a war of the Jays. It's about enjoy the music.
And retracing the old grooves of their lives. Jay Black has collected a lot of fans in the past 40 years.
this magic moment,
Jay Reinke is one of them, performing for every kid who ever yearned for a moment like this.
And if someone would have told me 30, 40 years from now, you're going to be singing those songs and you will be the lead singer. Wow.
in a little cafe.
Very few dreams like this ever come true. His did. For today, Bob Dotson, NBC News, with an American story in Glendale Heights, Illinois.